Hi there, YouTubers. I'm back. On my last video, I had a request by another YouTuber. He wanted to know how I made the water on the drainage pipe, and this is what I use. Liquid nails and Water Effects by Woodland Cynics. What I did, I laid a bead of the liquid nails on wax paper. I have one prepared already, so I'm not gonna waste. And then I brushed. This is the difference. With the liquid nails, I just squeezed a line out. With the Water Effects, it's a paste, so you have to brush it on. Brush the line on. And since I did this yesterday, I don't know if you see them. This is the liquid nails, and this is the Water Effects. So what I did next was using my X-Acto knife, cut the liquid nails. Well, you can peel it off and cut it later. As you can see, it dries clear. And so does the Water Effects. Sticks more than the liquid nails to the wax paper. But see, you can see them both. There we go. So what I did is I laid the Water Effects on top of the liquid nails. But first, you have to trim the liquid nails to size. It's a little tricky because it's hard to see, and it's let me it's right here. Let me cut it. Just trim a little bit of it. Trim the size so it's nice and straight. Or try to make it nice and straight. It's not that easy. What I'm going for is just a smaller line than the Water Effects, so it's hidden behind the Water Effects. It's nothing special. Just trying to hide the liquid nails behind the Water Effects, like I said. There we go. There we go. There. It's kind of hard to see. Let me cut a little bit more, because it's still a little thick. See the shavings? Be careful with the knife. Always use brand new knife, or you wind up cutting yourself. There we go. I think now it's to the required thickness, and then the Water Effects line just goes on top of it like So, and since they're still a little fresh from last night, they'll stick together. There we go. There we go. And we're going to use this as a background and just like drape it over, shape it into like what the water would look like coming out of a pipe. There we go. So that's how I made that the little drainage pipe shooting water out of it. For the pipe itself, I cut one of my from one of my my bridge. I cut one of the legs off, and just since it was already painted a concrete color, I just stuck the water effects in it, like, let me see if I can get this thing. It's stuck in there pretty good, but that's what I did. Like, put the water effects and the liquid nails in there, and like so. There. By the way, this is a piece of poplar wood that I painted concrete for bridge abutments. And one more thing, the fence. For the fence, this is the fishing line I use. And when you run your fingers along it, along the length of it, it feels bumpy. It's not like a regular fishing line. It has like bumpiness to it. And I started with a loop like this. Let me focus on it. There we go. And I looped it. And it actually, you don't even need to glue it, because when you tie it to the post, that bumpiness that it has, it holds. It holds itself to the post. And this is I don't know if I'm getting a nice focus on it. This is what I did. Just thread it around it to the next one, like this. It's not in a perfect height. And at the other end of the line, what I did, it's just looped it to hold it down. It's kind of tricky. I did the same thing as at the beginning. I made a loop and just let me see if I can get my hand out of the way. See the loop? What I did is just pull it tight like that. And this thing is difficult to cut with scissors, so you have to use the hobby knife, the X-Acto knife to cut it. There we go. And after I did all 3 lines, I dry brushed it using some cheap white paint. Paid $1 for this at Walmart. There we go. Try to get most of the paint out of the brush. Put too much. And I didn't dry brush the outside of where the fence was gonna be showing, the wire, but I tried to do the sides and the inside. Okay, let me see, right there. See? Dry brush. Try to hide the... As you can see, the line is not moving. It's not glued to the post, and it's not even moving. This is the corner post. Let me see. And I also did the outside of the post, but try not to get the line. But even if you do get it, even if you go over it, you're gonna go with the rust color afterwards. Using I use Model Masters rust. And I use a micro brush. I use a micro brush. This one's used already. Always use a brand new. I don't have any more new ones. And what I did was see how let's see if I can get closer. Thing is, I get closer and they get a shot of my hand. It's have to have a lot of patience to do this. Anyway, that's how I did those 2 things. So you know, questions, if I left anything out, you have any questions, just feel free to ask, and leave a comment, and subscribe if you like to. Thank you.